Dear students, welcome back to All Fours e-learning classes. Now, problems on radical axis and orthogonal circles. Problems on radical axis and orthogonal circles. The locus of the center of the circle which curves the circle x square plus y square minus 20x plus 4 equal to 0 orthogonally and touches the line x equal to 2 is. Solution. Here, for suppose this is the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c equal to 0. This is the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c equal to 0. This circle and this circle intersect orthogonally and the circle touches the line x equal to 2. And a locus of the center of this circle is what? Locus of the center of this circle is what? Here let given circle, let equation of circle, let equation of circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c equal to 0, equation number 1. Next, center of this circle is minus g comma minus f. Next, given circle is x square plus y square x square plus y square minus 20x plus 4 equal to 0. Let be equation number 2. Here first these two circles intersect orthogonally. Here question, locus of this point is what? Question. Here location of this point, it is what? The center of the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c equal to 0. A locus of the center of this circle, the circle touching the line x equal to 2 and intersect circle 2 orthogonally. Okay, now here 1 and 2 intersect orthogonally. One and 2 intersect orthogonally. Now according to the condition 2 of here g into minus 10 plus f into here 0 equal to c plus c dash c plus 4. Now here minus 20g equal to c plus 4. Minus 20g equal to c plus 4. Okay, next. Here this circle touches this line x equal to 2. Given circle 2 touches the line x equal to 2. Now we use condition r equal to d. Here x equal to 2 is the tangent of this circle. Now use condition r equal to d. R equal to D. Here r means radius of the circle. First circle, it is under root of g square plus f square minus c. Here d. Here d means the length of the perpendicular from the center of first circle to the line x equal to 2. It is minus g minus 2 by under root of 1 square. It is d. Length of the perpendicular from the point minus g comma minus f to the line x equal to 2. R equal d. Now squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides, we get g square plus f square minus c equal to g square plus f square minus c equal to g square plus 4 plus 4g. Okay, now g square cancel. Okay, next here f square minus 4g equal to c plus 4. F square minus 4g equal to c plus 4. Here see, we have c plus 4 equal to minus 20g. Here f square minus g equal to minus 20g. Okay, next here f square equal to minus 16g. Therefore locus of minus g comma minus f required. Locus of minus g comma minus f is in place of minus g x, in place of minus f y. It is minus f whole square, it is y square. Here minus g equal to x means 16x. Therefore locus of minus g comma minus f is y square equal to 16x. Friends, once again, your question, the locus of the center of the circle which cuts x square plus y square minus 20x plus 4 equal to 0 orthogonally and touches the line x equal to 2. Right here, let equation of circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. Center of the circle is minus g comma minus f. A locus of the center of this circle required. It means locus of minus g comma minus f required. Now here given circle is x square plus y square minus 20x plus 4 equal to 0. Let be 1 and 2. Here 1 and 2 intersect orthogonally. Then according to the condition 2 of gg dash plus ff dash equal to c plus c dash, we have condition minus 20g equal to c plus 4. Now another condition given circle 1, actually it is circle 1. Here circle 1, this is a circle 1. Circle 1 touches the line x equal to 2. Here it means x equal to 2 is the tangent of this circle. We use condition r equal d. R means radius of this circle under root of g square plus f square minus c. D means the length of the perpendicular from the center of this circle to the line x equal to 2. So we get f square minus 4g equal to c. After squaring on both sides, we get f square minus 4g equal to c plus 4. Already we have condition c plus 4 equal to minus 20g. Therefore f square minus 4g equal to minus 20g. F square equal to minus 16g. Therefore locus of the point minus g comma minus f. It means in place of minus g plus x, in place of minus f y. Therefore locus of the point minus g comma minus f is y square equal to 16x. Okay, next problem. The radical axis of the circle is x square plus y square plus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equal to 0 and x square plus y square plus 2x minus 2y minus 1 equal to 0 divide the line segment joining the centers of the circles in the ratio. First find the radical axis of the given circles. First find radical axis of the given circles. Equation of radical axis is s minus s dash equal to 0. Directly here s minus s dash means 4x minus 2x minus 6y plus 2y. It is minus 4y minus 12 plus 1. minus 11 equal to 0. Here 4x minus 2x, 2x minus 6y plus 2y minus 4y minus 12 plus 1 minus 11 equal to 0. This is the radical axis. Let it be L. L. L means 2x minus 4y minus 11. Here question, the radical axis divides the line segment joining the centers of the circles. Here center of first circle C1. Here C1 is minus 2 comma 3. C1 is minus 2 comma 3. C2. C2 center of second circle, it is minus 1 comma 1. Minus 1 comma 1. Now question, here the line L divides the segment joining C1 comma C2 in the ratio. This is the radical axis of these two circles. Here this line divides segment joining C1 comma C2 in the ratio. Question, here we have a formula, required ratio. Required ratio is minus L11 is to L22. Minus L11 is to L22. Here minus L11 means, here the point minus 2 comma 3 substitute in this line equation, we get L11. Next L22 means, here the point minus 1 comma 1 substitute in this equation, we get L22. Now minus L11 minus of, here L11 means, here minus 2 comma 3, it is minus 4, next minus 12, minus 4, minus 12, minus 11, minus 4, minus 12, minus 16, minus 7 is minus 27 east. L22. Here next L22 means minus 2, minus 4, minus 11, minus 2, minus 4, minus 11, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 11, minus 17. Next it is 27 is to minus 17. 27 is to minus 17. Therefore, minus 27 is to 17. Here, the radical axis of the two circles divides the line segment joining centers of the circles in the ratio 27 is to minus 17 or minus 27 is to 17. Next problem. X equal to 1 is the radical axis of two circles which curves each other orthogonally. If x square plus y square minus 8x plus 4 equal to 0 is the equation of one circle, then the radius of the other circle is. Solution. Let equation of second circle. The other circle means second circle. That equation of second circle. Equation of second circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c equal to 0. That will be equation number 1. Your question, radius of this circle is what? This circle curved this circle orthogonally and radical axis of these two circles is given x equal to 1. Next, given circle. Given circle is x square plus y square minus 8x plus 4 equal to 0. Let be equation number 2. Equation number 2. Okay, now 1 and 2 intersect orthogonally. First, here given 1 and 2 intersect 1 and 2 intersect orthogonally. 1 and 2 intersect orthogonally implies here 2 into g as it is. Here g equal to g dash equal to minus 4 f. Here fl is 0 equal to c plus 4. Okay, next it is minus 8g. Minus 8g equal to c plus 4. Minus 8g equal to c plus 4. Okay, next. Here x equal to 1 is the radical axis of these two circles. Now, actually, the radical axis of these two circles is equation of radical axis is 2g plus 8 into x. Here equation 1 minus equation 2 equal to 0. It is 2g plus 8. 2g plus 8 into x. Next 2fy plus c minus 4 equal to 0. Here the radical axis of these two circles is s minus s dash equal to 0. It is 2g plus 8 into x plus 2fy plus c minus 4 equal to 0. Given radical axis is x equal to 1. Here given radical axis of these two circles is what? X equal to 1. Now these two represents the same. These two represents the same. These two lines represents same implies coefficient of x. The coefficient of x is 2g plus 8. 2g plus 8 by here x coefficient is 1. Here coefficient of y is 2f by here there is no y term in the equation x equal to 1. It is 0. Next constant c minus 4 by here in this equation constant is minus 1. Question: radius of this circle is what? Radius means what? Under root of g square plus f square minus c. Okay students, here minus 2g minus 8, here c equal to, from this condition, minus 8g minus 4. Here minus 4. Here minus 8 cancel. Here minus 8 minus 4 is minus 8. Therefore, clearly g value is 0. Minus 2g taking right side, then it is minus 6g. Minus 6g equal to 0. Therefore, g equal to 0. Okay, now g equal to 0. G equal to 0. Here g equal to 0, then we get c value. Here g equal to 0, then c equal to minus 4. Here when g equal to 0, c equal to minus 4. Now radius of the first circle, radius of second circle. Here radius of circle 2, circle 1. Radius of circle 1 is under root of g square plus f square minus c. Implies under root of, here g value is 0, f value is 0, right? Here minus into minus, here c equal to minus 4, therefore under root of 4, that equal to 2. Radical center. Next definition: radical center. The radical center of three circles. Here the point of intersection of the radical axis. The point of intersection of the radical axis of three circles. The point of intersection of the radical axis of three circles taken in pairs whose centers are not collinear is called radical center of the three circles. This point is called radical center of these three circles. Here this is what radical axis of these two circles. This line is radical axis of these two circles. This line is radical axis of these two circles. Here the point of intersection of the radical axis. The point of intersection of the radical axis is called radical center of three circles. Here this point is, in this diagram, this point is radical center of these three circles. Here from the radical center, lengths of the tangents to the three circles equal. The lengths of the tangents from radical center of three circles to the three circles equal. Next, another point. Here, the center of this circle, the center of the circle which curves three circles orthogonally, the center of the circle which curves given three circles orthogonally is the radical center of these three circles. Here these three are given circles. The center of this circle, here the circle curves these three circles orthogonally. If the circle curves these three circles orthogonally, then the center of this circle is radical center of these three circles. Radical center of these three circles. Now radius. Here radius of this circle is length of the tangent from radical center to any of the three circles. Here, suppose this point is radical center. Here the radius of this circle is length of the tangent from radical center to any of the three circles. Here first radical center, here these three are given circles. The point of intersection of the radical axis of three circles is called radical center of the three circles. And here circles taken in pairs and whose centers are not collinear. This point in this diagram, this point is called radical center of the three circles. Here, and the lengths of the tangents from radical center to any of the three circles equal. Next, here observe this diagram. These three are given circles. Observe this circle. This circle curves these three circles orthogonally. It means angle between these two 90. Angle between these two 90 degrees. It means this circle curves these three circles orthogonally. In this case, the center of this circle is radical center of these three circles. Here this is the center of this circle. This is radical center of these three circles and radius of this circle. And the radius of this circle is the length of the tangent from radical center to any of the three circles. Okay, now problem on radical center. Radical center of the circles x square plus y square plus 4x minus 7 equal to 0, 2x square plus 2y square plus 3x plus 5y minus 9 equal to 0, x square plus y square plus y equal to 0 is. We know that the point of intersection of the radical axis of these three circles is radical center of these three circles. Here first find radical axis, any two radical axes of these three circles. First circle x square plus y square plus 4x minus 7 equal to 0, equation number 1. Now here dividing with 2, here second circle x square plus y square plus 3 by 2x plus 5 by 2y minus 9 by 2 equal to 0. Equation number 2, here dividing with 2. Convert this equation as general form of circle. It is x square plus y square plus 3 by 2x plus 5 by 2y plus 9 by 2 equal to 0. Next third circle x square plus y square plus y equal to 0. Equation number 3. Here find any two radical axes. First radical axis of 1 and 2. Radical axis of 1 and 2 is 1 minus 2 equal to 0. 1 minus 2 directly. Here x square, y square get cancel. 4x minus 7 minus 3 by 2x minus 5 by 2y plus 9 by 2. Plus 9 by 2 equal to 0. Here 1 minus 2 means 4x minus 7 minus 3 by 2x minus 5 by 2y plus 9 by 2 equal to 0. Here 2 LCM, here 8x. Here 8x, here minus 3x. It is 5x. After LCM, here 8x minus 3x, 5x. Next, here y term. Next, minus 5y. Minus 5y. Next, here constant, here 9, after multiplying minus 7, it is minus 14 plus 9, it is minus 5 equal to 0. Now implies x minus y minus 1 equal to 0, it is equation number 4. This is radical axis of these two circles. X minus y minus 1 equal to 0. Next, find another equation of radical axis. Now, radical axis of simply 1 and 3. Radical axis. Radical axis of 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is 1 minus 3 equal to 0. Equation 1 minus equation 3. Directly we get here x square y square get cancel. Here 4x. Next here minus y minus 7 equal to 0. Equation number 5. Now what is radical center? Point of intersection of the radical axis. Now equation 4 plus equation 5, we get radical center. Solving 4 and 5. Equation 4 plus equation 5. Here equation 4 plus equation 5. Here equation 4 minus equation 5. Better. Directly get x value. Here equation 4 minus equation 5. X minus 4x minus 3x. Next, minus y plus y get cancel. Here equation 4 minus equation 5. Minus 1, here plus 7 plus 6. Here minus 1 plus 7 plus 6 equal to 0. Implies we get x equal to 2. 3x equal to minus 6. X equal to 2. Okay, after getting x equal to 2, now y value. X equal to substitute in equation number 4, we get x equal to 2 in equation number 4 implies x equal to 2. Here 2 minus y minus 1 equal to 0 implies y equal to 1. Y equal to 1. Okay, therefore, radical center. Radical center equal to 2, 1. Radical center of these three circles is 2, 1. Here 5 into 2, 10, minus 5, minus 5. Here 4 into 2, 8, minus 1, 7, minus 7 equal to 0. Therefore, radical center equal to 2, 1. The point of intersection of the radical axis is called the radical center of the three circles.